It's time for Rick's preview of game number 62, Montreal in Nashville to take on the Predators. And hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talk of Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge. Montreal in tough tonight, taking on the Nashville Predators. I've got some news on the game. I've got the stats for the game. I've got the lineups for the game, and I've got the changes to Habs lineups tonight. And I also have this guess the score contest. Guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game. You can guess that guy, pick that guy from either team. And you have to be the first one in the chat with that guess. And you need to be from Canada. And if you are and you get it right, you win the $10 cash prize directly into your bank account via Interac. And the Interac is the reason why you got to be in Canada. And good luck to everybody on that. I'll give you mine. I'm going with 3-2 Montreal. I think it's likely it could be in overtime. And you probably say, why would you do that? I kind of think that the Preds are due for a loss. Preds have won 8 in a row. And it's also just 2 wins short of the franchise record, but they've got 8 wins in a row. They're scoring at a 4.63 goals per game pace, and they're giving up only 1.63 goals per game. That's a 3-goal a game difference. So that's why they've been winning a lot. I still think it's they're due. I kind of think they're due. I think this could be a trap game for Montreal. We'll see if I'm right. And I think it could go to overtime. Preds could win in overtime or shootout, yes, but I think it'll go to overtime, and I think Montreal comes away with the win. Jake Allen gets the start tonight, and UC Saros on the other side. And all these things look like, well, Montreal can't win. But, I just have this feeling they will. So Allen and Nets tonight. Jaden Struble back tonight. He's back from, I don't know how, he's been out about a week and a half. I don't know what the injury was. It was listed as, I think, a lower body. Anyway, he's back. And Jonathan Kovacevic is out tonight. Coach Marty said there are also a couple of other game time decisions. He did not elaborate on who. So I don't know. Maybe there'll be changes to the lineups that I've got. So we'll see. That's all the news I got. There's not much news out there. But I really do think that while Montreal is kind of really in tough here tonight, if you look at the stats, you look at the recent games, I think maybe this could be a trap game, and they could surprise Nashville and come away with a win, probably an overtime or a shootout. So we'll see if I'm right. Let's get to the game itself. We have the Montreal Canadiens 23, 28, and 10 versus the Nashville Predators 35, 25, and 2. How to watch this game. Start time is 8 p.m., so it's a little bit of an odd time, 1 hour later than usual. So 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific in the Habs region, TSN 2 in English, RDS in French. In the Preds region, Bally Sports South, and streaming ESPN Plus, RDS, TSN Plus, and I'm going to be watching it on Sportsnet now. Season series, the first and only time so far this season that they played was in Montreal, December 10th, and they beat us 2-1. Nice low-scoring game, close game, and I think we're going to see that again tonight. This time, though, in Nashville. Let's see. The last 10, Montreal 2-6-2. They lost their last 2, but it's not a very good record there. And Preds are 8-2-0, and you can see 8 wins in a row. It's got to come to a halt at some point. So I really do think that Montreal could win this game. It's a trap game if they do. We'll see what happens. Home and away record. Montreal's away. They're 11-19 on the road. And Nashville at home is 17-15. So not the greatest home record, that's for sure. The refs tonight, we have Trevor Hansen and Brian Pochmara. Let's see, quick breakdown. And it's hard to tell. It could be a really bad game. It could be a really good game, but it's the refs, so it's probably not going to be a great game, but not a great refed game. And you can probably say that every game, and you wouldn't be wrong too many times. Eastern Conference Atlantic standings. Top to bottom, Florida now alone at the top with 88 points. Boston 2 points behind. Toronto at 78 points. Detroit at 72. And Tampa also at 72 points. Buffalo 62 points. Montreal 56 points. And Ottawa on the bottom at 53. Bottom 10 in the league. This is where Montreal is. They are, seventh from the bottom? So top to bottom there, Minnesota 64 points, Pittsburgh and Buffalo 62, Montreal 56, Arizona 55, Ottawa 53, Columbus 52, Anaheim 47, and San Jose with 36, leaving Chicago bringing up the rear at 35. Tail of the tape, scoring chances for percentage. That's possession numbers. An even 45% for Montreal, 29th, and 51.5% for the Preds, 13th. Goals per game, 2.77 for Montreal, 27th, and 3.18 for the Predators. That's 15th. They were sitting at, 2.9 something. And then they went on this winning streak, and they scored a lot of goals, didn't give up very many, and their numbers are much better. Goals against per game, 3.49 for Montreal, 27th, and 3.06 for the Predators. That's 16th. So they are giving up some goals. Pretty much almost as much as they're scoring. So that may be a little hope there. Power play percentage, 19.3% for Montreal, 21st, and 19.7% for the Panthers. I want to call them the Panthers, the Predators, 18th. So those power plays are, virtually the same. PK percentage, 74.2% for Montreal, 30th, and 76.2% for the Preds. I got it right. 26. So their special teams aren't as scary as some of the other big teams that Montreal has faced recently, and maybe that's good news and where they can win this game tonight. Have a good night on the power play and the PK, and you're probably going to come away with a win here. Face-off percentage, 52.4% for Montreal coming into this game, 7th in the league, 49.6 for the Preds, 19th in the league. Shots on goal allowed and shots on goal for on the allowed side. Montreal 33.3 and the Predators 30.3, and shots on goal for 28.3 for Montreal, 31.2 for the Predators. So they're a little bit better on the shots for and shots allowed. Players to watch over the last 5 points. Suzuki with 6, Roman Josi with 9. Goals, Suzuki with 4, Josi with 4. Assists, Caulfield with 3, Josi with 5. And plus minus, Kovacevic with plus 4, and Josi with a plus 11. It's not often you see one player sweep that, but Roman Josi, I guess, having a great last 5 games. Team leaders over the season, goals, Nick Suzuki 24, Philip Forsberg 29. In points, Suzuki with 59 and Forsberg with 62. Average time on ice, Matheson 25-27 and Josi 24-34. And in wins, Sam Montembeault with 13 and Roman Josi with 26. Oh, it's UC Saros. Excuse me, I was getting used to. And UC Saros with 26. And Saros will be in nets tonight. Monty will not. Top 5 scoring for the Predators. Forsberg leads the way, 29 goals, 33 assists, 62 points, a plus 10. Josi is next, 15 goals, 46 assists, 61 points, and a plus 11. Ryan O'Reilly with 22 and 29 for 51 points and a plus 5. And Gustav Nyquist, 16 and 35 for 51 points and a plus 7. And rounding it out, Tommy Novak, 13 goals, 21 assists, 34 points, minus 7. Habs, top 5 in scoring. You see 6 there, but Monahan has gone to Winnipeg. Suzuki leads the way, 24 goals, 35 assists, 59 points, minus 14. That's in 61 games, so he's just a hair off of point per game. Cole Caulfield, 19 goals, 29 assists, 48 points, minus 3. Matheson, 8 and 35, 43 points and a minus 24. Slav with 13 and 18 for 31 points and a minus 16. And Jake Evans, 5 and 15, 20 points, minus 3. Goalies tonight, as I said, Monty, not in there. UC Saros, 26, 21, and 2. 282 goals against and a 908 save percentage. And for Montreal, it's going to be Jake Allen. He's had 20 starts, 5, 12, and 3, with a 3.68 goals against and an 892 save percentage. So not good numbers. Nope. Predators lines. Ryan O'Reilly centering line 1 with Forsberg and Nyquist on the wings. Sisons with Trenin and Glass. Novak with Jankowski and Evangelista. And ex-Hab, or former Hab, Mike McCarron with Smith and Sherwood on the fourth line. Pairings, Yossi and Fabio first pairing. McDonough and Shen second. And Lozon and Carriere third. And Saros is starting. Lincoln backing them up. And for the Montreal Canadiens, Suzuki, Caulfield, Slavkovsky, line 1. Evans, Armia, Gallagher, line 2. Newhook, Roy, Anderson, line 3. At least listed here. It's debatable which one is 2 and 3. Colin White with Pearson and Ullinen rounds that out. Matheson and Gooley, first pair. Jack Savard, second pair. Harris and Struble, third pair. And Allen starting. Caden Primo with the backup. As the backup, and there you go. That's about all I got for you. So let me know what you think in the comment section, what your thoughts are on what I've said here, and give a score for the Guess the Score contest. And do that in the comment section. Good luck to everybody. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. It is late today. Yes, I was out all day, so this is coming out late. The game is starting a little bit late, so don't forget, it's at 8 o'clock. I will be there. Hopefully you guys will join. Thanks for watching this. Till next time. Stay safe out there. Peace out. Keep your stick on the ice. Go, Habs, go. And I'll see you a little bit later. Ciao, everybody.